Hello everyone, today we're back into some more Loomian Legacy PvP, and today we are showcasing Zepholen. So, it's a smart and nimble set. I'm running Resonate, Mud Spatter, Peace of Mind, and Provoke. You could also run Stretch if you want to, but I'm going to run Provoke to prevent sweeps. And it's 200, 88 health, and 12 energy. The 88 into health is so... My health isn't an odd number, but it's over 160, meaning I can actually get 10 health back from Health Amulet. And it looks really good in this match, actually. I'm going to bring the clips. I kind of need to bring the clips here. Stratosaur is going to be very tough to beat. I just realized Stratosaur is going to be kind of a nightmare to beat. I'm going to bring you, and I'm going to bring you. Yeah, Cosmere is going to be kind of tough, too. Although, I could poison something. That's something I can do, actually. I can poison something. Yeah, I can bring you for the Stratosaur. Let's lead off with Zepholen and see if we can get something. So yeah, Zepholen is a heavy hitter. That's one of the things that makes Zepholen really dangerous. Because I got the SA. So since I got, like, the secret ability, Zepholen, it will actually... My Resonate will be boosted, and it will actually hit harder. So, let's click it right away. I outspeed since he's brawny. Wow, I did half health. How much will this do? That only did half my health, actually. That did almost nothing. He should have brought Stratosaur. I don't know why he kept his Cosmere on a Zepholen. He swaps out. I get some HP back, which is nice. What? Well, Vesperado gets absolutely one-shotted, and that's what makes Zepholen very dangerous. It hits super duper hard, and it has Earth coverage, so it makes it really dangerous. I think we've already seen the hard-hitting potential of Zepholen. Now, I actually did already have a Zepholen, but I taught it in the wrong stuff. I made it brawny. I made it brawny instead of smart. And I made it very... Is it very clumsy? So yeah, I couldn't really use it, but I fixed that. So now we got a Zepholen that is working. This is an interesting matchup. I technically win this 1v1, although I am chipped, and I kind of want to save Zepholen for later, considering there is a Harvest deck, so I am actually going to swap out. I will swap out. I'm going to go into my Chartiki, and I'm just going to Fire Breath this thing. Yeah, I did not want to get hit by a Steel Crusher in the head. Oh my goodness, it actually got a melee attack boost too. I hope I outspeed this. It's offense, and it's don't. Okay, didn't flinch, thank goodness. It did not flinch. And I actually just one-shot at the Tyrex, so that was a heavily offensive Tyrex then. That was a heavily offensive Tyrex, so that's big. Thank goodness it doesn't have Mega Chomp. Doesn't Wrestling, which I can go into Vesperado for. Although this is scary, he could have Stratosaur. So if he does actually predict the Blaze Punch, this could be a tough position. He does go for Bulk Up, which is interesting. It's an interesting situation to be in. I'm going to go for Phantom Slash. And just try to do as much to this thing as I can. Nice, do a lot of damage. He's going to go for a Blaze Punch. That will not one-shot me unless it crits. It almost did, though. Wow. I'm going to go for the Shadow Sprint. Although there's no reason to. I'm just going to go for Slapdown. That will take out the Wrestling. Nice. Wrestling goes down. It did not have an item, which is very unfortunate. My Vesperado is still alive. I can hit the Stratosaur once. Let's see what else he has left. His Tyrex is dead. His Vesperado got hit hard. There's his Cosmere. It's probably Ace Cosmere. Wrestling's... Oh no, it's aggressive. Oh, that's a little bit scary, actually. We'll go for Slapdown, because I do outspeed this. There we go. There goes the Cosmere. It goes down to a Slapdown. Okay, his Cosmere didn't have an item neither, so I don't think he is actually TP trained. There's Harvest Deck. I'm just going to go for a Shadow Sprint. Do some damage to this thing. Because, yeah, Harvest Deck, I got Zepholen 4, so that's really good for me. Oh, that actually did half his health. He goes for a final ruse. Take me out, Harvestet. Take me out. I want to go into my... You know what? I'm just going to go into Zepholen. I'm done. Let's just go into Zepholen. I want to use my Zepholen, so I'm going into it. Here we go. Parasitize. That won't do that much. Because I resist. Even on a crit, it didn't do that much. It does get health back, but Zepholen hits pretty hard, so Zepholen's going to bring us to the win. It did actually really good in the first battle. Took out the Vesp in one hit, chipped the Cosmior, and took out the Harvestet. So let's head to the next round with Zepholen. Alright, we're into the second battle with Zepholen, and his team is a full team of starters, which is actually really cool. I haven't seen a full team of starters, so this will be very interesting. Valkyrie is scary. I can predict the Zulong coming in. I'm going to bring you and you. There's a Serenite, which absolutely really sucks in a lot of ways. Yeah, that Serenite really sucks. Although I can live one hit from a Serenite, but actually I have Mud Splatter. I can actually hit this thing with Mud Splatter. Although there is a Himber. Himber is scary. Do I bring Himber? Himber is not a bad show, honestly. I want to bring Venolin for the Valkyrie and Zulong. So yeah, that's what I'll do. And I'll actually lead off with Venolin, because I'm a little bit nervous about it. Yeah, let's do that. It's kind of the only thing I can really tank a hit from Zulong and Valkyrie. Yeah, that's Valkyrie. About that. I kind of don't want to Mud Spatter. I'm not going to Mud Spatter, actually, because I do not want to give this thing a Applied Frustration. So, yeah, I'm just going to attack. I'm just going to poison it. Gamma Pulse. Okay, that's definitely Applied Frustration. That would do way more otherwise. That would do way more damage otherwise. We're going to go for an Adaptive Assault. He goes for a Lusterloo. He's trying to get some health back. Yeah, I don't want to deal with the SA. Because SA Valkyrie is actually kind of scary, so I kind of don't really want to deal with that. I'm going to go for Rejuvenate, because I kind of want to get some health back. I want to keep my Venolin very high on health. I could probably bring my Zepholen now, honestly. If he's clicking Lusterloo, although what the problem is that Zepholen is very weak on the range side. Very weak range defensively. It has solid melee defense and okay health, but it's just not that good on the range side. And considering I could just save it, I'm just going to go for a rest, actually. A click Rejuvenate. He actually just swapped. I could have went into Zepholen. Here's to go into Zulong. That's perfect for me. That is perfect. I could actually Mud Spatter the Zulong. That's something that is not out of my comfort zone. We can actually Mud Spatter the Zulong. Does get the burn, but it's not the end of the world. I get the Mud Spatter off. I do over half its health, which is really good. I like that. We're going to go for Rejuvenate this turn, and we're going to see what he does next. He should have not swapped into this. He should have went into Serenite. That should have been his move. He should have went into Serenite or Himber. Although then again, I could poison the Himber. That is not a bad idea with my Venolin. I'm going to see if I can get Zepholen in. I think the best chance of me getting Zepholen in is going to be against that. It's going to be against that. It's going to be against that Valkyrie. That's going to be the best shot I'm going to get at getting Venolin in. Not Venolin, Zepholen. I didn't bring to Clips. Oops. I didn't bring to Clips. Okay, Vesperado is going to be kind of tough to beat then. Maybe I should have just thrown a poison out on the Vesperado. Hashtag Sprint, we're going to go for a Phantom Slash. Because, yeah, I need to do some damage on this Vesperado. Vesperado is kind of scary. He does have Revival, so it is kind of scary. I just one-shotted it with a crit. Let's go. I love it. I critted it. He's going to probably go into the Zulong. Valkyrie comes in. Yeah, this is the best shot I'm going to get at getting Zepholen in. So let's get Zepholen in now. We're going to click... Do we click Mud Spatter? I have no idea. He goes for Luster Loop. How much will that do? Okay, I didn't do that much. So yeah, we are going to click. What would do more? Would Mud Spatter do more? I could Peace of Mind. You know what? I will Peace of Mind. I will Peace of Mind. Let's do it. We will Peace of Mind. Let's see what he goes into. Zulong? Luminami. That was the best decision I ever made in my life. That was the best decision I ever made in my life. I'm going to go for another Peace of Mind, because even if that's Frost Beam, I'll be a +2 range defense, so I should be able to live the hit, and I can use just the Mind's Eye Luminami. I'll actually attack it this turn, yeah, I'll attack it. Let's start getting the sweep. So let's go for Resonate. That should one-shot the Luminami. It does, because, oh, I got a crit. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Zepholen hits very hard. It hits way too hard, actually, especially now that I'm at +2. Seer Knight comes in, he gets one-shotted by Mud Spatter. Yeah, Mud Spatter actually beats the rest of his team. So we're going to go for Mud Spatter. That will one-shot the Seer Knight. Oh my goodness, Zepholen is way too good. I will Mud Spatter the Zulong, and then Mud Spatter the Valkyrie, and we win. So Zepholen is actually going to sweep this match. I should be able to live one Thunder Strike, because I am at +2, unless it crit. It doesn't, though, so we live the hit. We go for Mud Spatter. We take out the Zulong. And then the last one is the Valkyrie, which we have 3 Mud Spatters. The thing that's so good about Mud Spatter is that it only uses 30 energy. So you can actually you can use 2 Mud Splatters over a Resonate, which is like really cool. Or maybe like, you can use 3 Mud Splatters over 2 Resonates. So it just works really well with each other. That'll be GG's, and let's have the round number 3. Alright, we're into round number 3 now with Zepholen, and hopefully this is a good team I can use it against. There's a Protogon. Protogon is scary, because it can actually get a range attack boost. There's a Revenine, which, once again, is scary. Eliguana is scary. Infernix I can actually hit, which is big. I can actually hit the Infernix. I can hit the Mutagon. So there's a couple things I can actually do here. Infernix is relatively scary. The Cephalops is also kind of scary because I don't have my... Oh, yeah, I don't have my Terraclaw. So Cephalops is actually kind of scary. I gotta bring it to clip. But who do I bring it over? I need this thing. Since I have Zepholen, I'm actually gonna dump the Vesperado, and I'm gonna hope my Zepholen to beat the Mutagon. We're gonna lead off with the Zepholen. Let's see what we can do here. Darn it, that's the one Loomian I did not want to see. That's kind of the one Loomian I did not want to see, because, yeah, it gets a range attack boost. I'm going to go into my Chartiki then, because that's kind of the only thing I can really do. Here we go, there's Chartiki. It comes in, Metal Blast. I'm going to go for a Photosynthesis, because I don't necessarily, actually... I'm going to predict the swap. We're going to go for Muck Blast and predict the swap. I don't know who we would really swap in. I love it. I love my mind sometimes. I get 2-shot Cephalops. And I get the poison. You love to see it. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. We're going to go for Muck Blast. And now Cephalops is out of the picture. That's a big brain play by me. See what he goes into. I'm not sure how I'm going to get... There's Dusket. I'm not sure how I'm going to get Zepholen in, though. I could bring it in against the Dusket, actually. Let's try it. Let's go in against the Dusket and see how it does. It could be some Mine, though, which is scary. It goes for Spectral Burst. How much will that do? Ooh, I did a lot of damage, actually. I gotta be kind of careful. We're gonna go for a Resonate. I think Dusket will live the hit. I actually outspeed his Dusket. Yeah, it does. Well, it's Final Rusing. That's scary. It's Final Rusing. So I am actually going to click Peace of Mind instead. So I'm going to click Peace of Mind just so it doesn't... So I don't get screwed over by Final Ruse. So yeah, we're gonna go for Peace of Mind. That's a safe turn by my part. And actually get the... A Mud Splatter would not make it work. So we're just gonna go for Resonate. As much as I want to save my energy, I am just gonna go for Resonate. That takes out the Dusket. Perfect. So, I have 129 energy. I can use 4 Mud Spatters, or I can use a Resonate. That was not the Loomian. That's the wrong Loomian to bring in, by the way. Because I think I one-shot you through Tank with +1. Oh, not quite. Not quite through. Just for Frost Punch, which actually doesn't do that much. I'm going to go for Mud Spatter. I kind of want to go for a wait. I'm just going to go for Mud Spatter. I don't get a Resonate, though, which makes it a little bit tougher. Because I don't get a Resonate off. I should be able to get Protagon and melee attack boost, though. Infernix comes in. Yeah, that's scary. I'm gonna go for Mud Spatter. No, I'm actually gonna wait, and I'm gonna believe that my Zepholen was a hit at +1. Let's do it. It just went for Shrewd Blast anyway. Let's go. It actually just went for the Shrewd Blast. We're gonna go for a Resonate. That might honestly one-shot Infernix at +1. Unless it's range defensive, which it isn't. Oh my goodness. Zepholen is so good. And Protagon will only get a melee attack boost because I got +1. I should... Yeah, even though it has good melee defense, +1 should give it melee. Yeah, it does give it melee. And that's his last Loomian, so we're going to go for Mud Spatter. I actually just outspeed his Protagon straight up, which is just insane. Oh no! I'm not going to do it! Oh no, actually, I might. Oh my gosh, it didn't even go for the other move. Well, Zepholen swept again. Yeah, Zepholen? Yeah, I think from these battles, I think we've seen that Zepholen is awesome. It does have flaws though. It doesn't have any natural recovery. It needs Health Amulet, honestly. But you could also run like a heavy hitting one, so you could run Air Essence if you want to, or you could run Gust if you want to get rid of Barb. So there are a couple other ways to run Zepholen, but the most reliable way is to use the Health Amulet to keep its health up. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this showcase of Zepholen. It did amazing today. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see y'all all later. Bye-bye!